Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this T20 match.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
A few moves made in the field.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision. I reckon.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over, India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs, they were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward, fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. India 20 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Start from the nursery end. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India 30 for none. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No. Terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicked it. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Trouble. That's out. Cork. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Australia with a massive shout. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Sundar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Start from the nursery end. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Australia.
It's gone down. What a chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. And gone. Brilliant catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yadav looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
There's a chance if it hits. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's coming in at number 6.
Australia with a massive shout. Pinged off the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge. That has flown.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
That's it.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ah, fantastic catch. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nice, solid defensive shot. 2 runs coming from that over. India a 75 for 6. Stoinis from the nursery end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dug that out well. 4 runs added in the over. India are 97 for 7. Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good pick up. Big chance. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Number 10.
Smacks that away through the gap. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On that nicely, good defence. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 119 for 9. Maxwell from the nursery end. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. That is quite extraordinary. Siraj, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Late cut, straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. India are 131 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Straight to the fielder. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. On to the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs a direct hit. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Out. Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Goes over the top with that shot. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia 39 for 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia 50 for 3.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. Australia 61 for 3.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The batsman
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Singh from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. India with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Four runs added in the over. Australia are 75 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Three runs added in that over. Australia are 78 for 6.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something he mustn't have felt right. Doesn't beat the infield. was quick onto that in the infield. Pandya has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 89 for 6. Pandya from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Massive chance. The bowler looks really confident. End of the over. Australia are 94 for 6. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. That's a confident appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Australia are 96 for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot. There's a chance if it hits. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Bowling fielders look really confident. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Pandya from the pavilion end. Pandya pulls out. Dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Australia are 118 for 8. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. Caught, and that's stuck. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Stark. Gone for not many.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Bishnoi from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
भारत माता की